I'm not doing girl. I'm here with my dad, Rick Campbell, and he just got this new sand limo. We're calling it the Red Rocket, I think, right?
Sure.
That's what Uncle Ross is calling
To
it.
be determined.
TBD. All right. Tell us a little bit about this car.
So it started life out as a sand stallion and got changed up a couple different times, and then it went to sand limo with Joe Fab, and he turned it into what it is now. It's a 2-seat LS3 with a stroked motor, and we put a supercharger on top of it to build a little extra power into her.
Of course, I was the first passenger in it, and it is amazing. Wheeling it every chance we get. Let's get a close-up of this red powder coat. It's got some shine to it. It's looking great. What was the color called?
Powder coat is Illusion Ruby.
Illusion Ruby. I'm loving it. And then tell us a little bit about the lights first. They're really bright, I heard.
We've got a 50-inch rigid light bar up, not rigid, Baja Designs up top. It's got that amber and the white, and then we've got some cheaper aux beam lights up front. We've got a set of whites and a set of ambers. That's it on the lights. We've got actually the whips too. They'll light up. They've also got a brake light feature, which is kind of fancy. So when you hit the brakes, those will light up as well at night. Yeah.
That's pretty useful. And then I'm really liking the Black King shocks. It looks great with the red. Can you tell us what they are?
So we've got a set of King shocks. We got coilovers and bypass on all four corners. The fronts, I believe, are 10-inch, both bypass and coilover. And then the rears, we have 14 and a 16 with the coilovers. The back of the car's got a 3-tube bypass on it. The front of the car's got a 2-tube, just for those extra settings.
We also want to ask, what do you do for work so that you can get this amazing car?
I'm an electrical contractor in the Phoenix Valley. Do a lot of commercial work, and work my butt off to afford what I would call my dream car.
He's the hardest worker I know. Tell us about the seats. They are really fancy, and it might be worth it in the winter.
They are a PRP podium seat, I believe. We've got a couple different colors going on. We've got the tan with the red and a little bit of black thrown in there. And then they do have heated seats. So we went ahead and added heated seats to these for those wintertime cold nights when you're out duning or sitting in a valley or trying to get somebody out or whatever the case may be. Backed up with our PRP seat belts, 5-point harnesses in both seats, the steering wheel. Actually, my wife and my daughters got that for me for Christmas. That's red racing steering wheel with the red stitch in it to match the rest of the car.
And then while we're looking at the interior, tell us about all these computerized systems.
So we've got a 8-position switch pros there for all your switches, dome lights, headlights, floodlights, all the fun stuff. We've got a Holley Terminator X ECU with the Holley 6.5-inch screen. Then we've got the Garmin GPS, and then all the radio stuff's down there at the end.
We've had a Garmin GPS, not new as this, but what do you like about that would make it good for tuning?
This one's touchscreen. The old one was really old, so this one's got all the new nice features. So far it's been really nice, but we have yet to fully play with all of its functions.
Right, this is our first trip out, first day out since we got this thing finished with building. And then with all the computerized systems, our friend Harvey, that dude Alex, he also has a YouTube channel. He did all the wiring, he did all the computer work. And then Joe Fab from Glamis Fab with Sand Limo, him and his team put together the car. It's looking great. Anything else to add?
Yeah, we've got some Rogue sand tires. These things are amazing. I've had them on my other past 2 cars that I've had, and they're just completely awesome. We've got a donor set on the front. We're still end up waiting on the wheels because you can see the backs are powder coated black inside with the red beadlock, and then the fronts will have the same here in about a week or two. Yeah, gotta thank Joe Fab and Wero and Harvey. Jason Alper at Alper Motorsports built a killer motor. This thing rips, absolutely rips.
Sounds great. Thank you for the interview, Dad.
You're welcome, daughter.
All right, I'm that Doom Girl. We're gonna roll some clips of the car, going up the hill, doing some wheelie shots. Great clips.